Hello, today we're going to charcoal grill smoke a lovely 12-pound turkey. Now you have to forgive me, this is my first time voicing over in a video because the initial video I kind of messed up in real time. So, of course, the first thing we are going to do, we're going to go light up the charcoal. And in my opinion, you don't grill except with charcoal. You don't gas grill. Not a fan of gas grilling. Now, albeit we are using sort of a match-like charcoal, but in truth we should use a very something that doesn't have lighter fluid already on it. So we've got the fire going on the charcoal. We're actually going to separate the charcoal on the left and the right side and actually put wood chips on there, apple wood chips soaked in water. Let's go inside, check on the turkey, make sure it's still there because you never know. There it is, and we're about ready to inject it with those lovely spices and lovely sauce. Now we do this all over the turkey to keep the meat moist while we're grilling it. The flavored sauce is basically a mix of butter, chicken stock, salt, pepper, some Cajun spices that we made up ourselves, and like I said, we just inject it in parts of the turkey and to keep it moist and also give it awesome flavor. We'll also spice the outside with Cajun seasonings. We'll put some in the cavity, in the big cavity. We'll put some in the neck cavity. As you can see, we put a couple apples in there. We've tied the legs together and we've tucked the wings. We've basted it with butter on the turkey, and we'll also do that each time, every hour upon the hour, we'll baste it with butter while it's on the grill. As you can see, the grill is ready to go. We've put the wood chips on the coals on the left and the right side, and the drip pan's right in the middle. We're going to put the grate on it now, and then pretty soon the turkey will be on it as well. And there's apple wood chips soaked in water. Each hour, we're going to cook this for 3 hours. So there we go, we've got it on there, and of course the wings have become untucked, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to keep it. As you can see, it's smoking, it's already dripping, the wonderful juices are dripping already. Cook it, like I said, we're going to cook it for 3 hours. We're going to keep each hours up, we're going to do the left side and the right side with more coals. We're going to put some more wood chips on there each time so we can keep it cooking. As you can see, I'm like, man, the things came untucked, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, since we don't have a grill with the sides that open on the left and the right, we'll actually have to take the entire turkey off each hour. But she's showing that we gotta have the grill smoking sort of perpendicular so the smoke rolls over the turkey while it's cooking. It has now been an hour. We're going to change the coals. We're going to change the apple wood. Of course, we're going to start the coals there in the chimney to get them ready. And since we don't have a big grill, we actually had to take the entire 12-pound turkey off and put it in this pan there on the left. There it is, and actually take the grate off. Put some more coals on the left, put some more coals on the right, put some more wood chips in there to keep it going. And we'll do this after the first hour and after the second hour. And then, of course, we'll baste the turkey itself to keep the outside from burning, but also keep it moist and give it lovely flavor. So that's about all you have to do. That's after the first hour, so we'll cook it for another 2 hours. And put the lid back on there. And then this is what you will get. A lovely, tasty, crispy, tender, awesome turkey. Now, I'm not actually cutting into this right now, but as you can see, the outside skin is is awesome. This is by far the best way I've seen to cook a whole chicken or a whole turkey, is to grill it like this. It's better than frying it. It's better than baking it. It's truly the best way. And as you can see, it's really moist. It's tender from us injecting those lovely juices and the Cajun seasoning. We've got other food there. You can see it's get clear here, but it's so moist.
Over our recipe here, this is a 15-pound turkey, and what we did is created a brine, let it soak for about 8 hours, and then we cooked it for about 2 hours uncovered so that it becomes nice and brown and golden and crispy and everything with that skin. Then we prepared a glaze, and of course we put that glaze all over it, and that glaze consisted of some some peaches and cranberries, and so it got that over there to kind of give it a little bit of an extra flavor of a sweet tartness thing going on with the turkey. Also, we put it back in the oven for another hour, but this time we made sure that we covered it with the aluminum foil because we didn't want to get any additional brownness on it, and it would actually burn. So that is very, very, very important step of this. So for the next hour and a half or two, we go ahead and put it back in the oven, keep check on it, and make sure when you take it out in the last 2 hours that you do have your thermometer here, and you make sure that your poultry reads at 165 degrees at the thickest part of the turkey internally. 165 is what you want it to read. That's very important because you do want to make sure that it's cooked. Alright, we have taken the turkey out of the brine at this point, and we have patted dry. Just use some paper towels or something, it's fine. And now our next step is to add olive oil and just brush it on very generously all over the tops and the sides of the turkey. This is going to help brown it, and you definitely want a beautiful brown turkey. Now again, this is a 15-pound turkey, and again I've done my research, and it says it needs to cook for about 3.5 hours on 350. So that's what we're going to do. Now this is all coated with our olive oil. And now that we've done that, our next step will be, of course, to put it in our preheated oven for about an hour or two. Alright guys, this beautiful 15-pound turkey has been cooking for 2 hours. Look at how brown and beautiful it is. And y'all wish y'all could smell it. With all the brining that was going on, all I smell is the rosemary and the thyme. Ooh. Just to let you guys know really quickly, on the inside of this, I did go ahead and add about 10 cloves of garlic and also an onion in there to add flavor and hopefully a little bit of moistness as well as this is cooking. And also you'll notice I did go ahead and add a little bit of foil here on the wingtips after about an hour, simply because they were browning a little bit too quick, and I know that if they remain uncovered for the entire process of cooking of the 3.5–4 hours, that they will burn. So what I want to show you guys next is the glaze, the beautiful glaze. Alright, it's been about 12 minutes. And as you can see, this is thickened up very nicely. Our glaze, our beautiful glaze. The peaches have broken down, so that they are nice and soft as well. And this is the glaze that we have that we're going to go ahead and baste our turkey with before we put it back into the oven. Put it on here. Of course, this isn't going to be perfect. It's okay. Of course, this is going to give it extra flavor. Make it even more delicious. Because I tell you, it smells really good. And of course, you want this pretty thick. Hence the glaze. So I'm just trying to get this all over so that we can cover the entire turkey. Now I'm using the same little basting brush I had before, but I did rinse it out really well, just so you guys will know you don't want to cross-contaminate when it comes to your turkey. Because of course, alright y'all, the moment of truth has arrived. This is flavorful. It's moist. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is definitely something that I will do again. This is my first attempt at cooking an entire turkey. Meaning a whole turkey when I say an entire turkey, because I've cooked turkey before. But I'm telling y'all, please try this. When I tell you this is flavorful and moist, it literally melts in your mouth. Hi guys, I couldn't go away without y'all seeing the deliciousness and moistness of this turkey once it's cut open. Do y'all see that? I mean, literally, look at the moistness of that. How well done it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful. And the only thing I do suggest as well, and I did do this, if for some reason you overcook it possibly, just take some of the juices from the sides and bottom of the actual roasting pan. Just kind of drizzle it over. That'll add a certain type of effect. And of course, it'll actually add to the moistness of the turkey as well. So again, thanks again, y'all. Hope y'all try it. Enjoy.